Hello everyone. It's me, Chaff Commander Coffee, and we're back with another episode of Humankind, the closed beta. And where we we just finished off green. We're starting to work on infrastructure and get ready for the next step of our plan. Now, there's one thing I did forget, which is we hadn't teched irrigation yet, and I really need that because it will help with our stability a lot. So we're still going to get our swordsmen first, because we're going to need them to defend us against the aggressive barbarians. We've got a couple of aggressive barbarians up here, and also to start building our army up. And there's another thing I needed to check, which will decide how our strategy progresses, and that is, what did the Black Civ take? The Black Civ took mines. Okay, that's actually makes this way more difficult, and we might have to change my plan. So the plan was to build a lot of troops and invade Black. Now, normally they take agrarian civs, which means they take Celts, and Celts have Gaysate, and they don't beat swordsmen. They're actually a little bit weaker than swordsmen. The Mayans get a 25 strength range unit, which is the same strength as swordsmen, which makes that really, really tough. So instead, we're going to go to step 2 of the plan, which will still be... Oh, can we actually get some trade with these guys? We can. Nice. What I want to do is, I would like to age up as Rome. We're going to build lots of swordsmen in the ancient era. Then we're going to age up as Rome, grab imperial power, and upgrade them into Praetorians, and that should give us the military edge we need to fight Black. As far as score goes, it looks like Purple's doing quite well. Normally they don't do that well. Black's doing pretty good. Orange is actually doing really well. That's concerning. Normally when they do well, they do really well, but they often don't do very well, if that makes sense. Normally they're kind of a bit of a dead nation most of the time. Let's move these guys south. Oh, looks like there's some barbs around here. Okay, that's fine. Let's keep these guys running south, trying to escape those barbs. Looks like we've got more angry barbs on their way, which I'm not a fan of. Can we take any civics to help our stability? We want to try get these ideologies in the middle, because we get more stability out of that. I don't want to take celebrating on new cities. Can we do anything else? No. Independent peoples, modify assimilate. I want a modify assimilate cost, so that's actually pretty good. That's going to help keep our stability a little bit higher for a little bit longer. We're going to get swordsman or access to swordsman tech in a couple of turns, which is great, because that's precisely what we want. That's getting raided, which kind of sucks, but we'll deal with that in a little bit. For now, we're going to carry on as we are. A couple of spots I could build a new, like, maker's core or something. Do I want to do that? Well, I'm going to want the garrisons. I probably don't need both of them, just the one should do. Stability will get fixed when we get irrigation. So that's fine. Standing army's been researched. Cool. So we can start building swordsmen now. I just got to build this iron mine. I'm going to whip that out. And I'm going to start building swordsmen in Babylon. I can actually get the first one built immediately if we just rush that out. And I can also get a astronomy house there, which is somewhere where I want one, because it gets some extra science. That tile there gives some science, because it's a Terra Rossa, and the astrologer's house actually collects science as well as food, so that's useful. My Keen, I would like you to build a swordsman quickly. Could you build it a bit faster? You can get it out in 1 turn. That's precisely what I want. Bountiful on Babylon, yep, that's good. Alright, so we've got 2 swordsmen. That will allow us to fight off the barbs, which are raiding my lands currently, which is obviously not a good thing. Kind of want to have my lands unraided as much as possible. Tech-wise, we will go and pick up... Domestication's useful. We have standing army. I'm not going to go for trade expeditions just yet. We're going to go for philosophy. That gives me an extra city cap. I'd like that. And it also gives me access to schools. Probably prefer to get... Well, rhetoric's not that useful. We do want trade expeditions. I want philosophy for the city cap mostly. Hydrology, trade expeditions. Now I'm going to go for imperial power so we can get some of that good stuff. Right. This pop can carry on growing now that they've got that fixed. I don't need to build too many swordsmen right now. Nash needs to get attached to Babylon. Cool. These guys can wait a turn before they build a outpost. These guys are going to come up here and get ready to fight them. Babylon can build a second astronomer's house there. But first... Yeah, no, that's fine, actually, that's fine. My key, building another garrison. Sure. That's fine, because you do need to sort out your stability, but you do need to get more swordsmen. Let's get you building swordsmen for now. My 2 swordsmen can beat this. I'm pretty certain of that. Because it's just 1 chariot and a warrior. Even if it was 2 chariots, swordsmen have higher strength as long as the chariot's not getting a charge attack, so... it's just going to take a couple of turns to do it. I could win the fight, but I'd rather get... Well, actually, no, let's just win the fight, it's fine. These barbs will get sent packing. There we go. Those guys can protect there. These scouts are being attacked, which is not great. That's okay, though. We'll build another stack of swordsmen to go fight them. Babylon's going to get a couple of astrologers built. Let's move these guys up. I want to get this tile ASAP. I want to get this tile as well, actually, so maybe I'll just leave the scouts over here. They can go, they can't raid that, not this turn. Next turn, maybe. And these guys are just going to chill here and protect that. Writing's been researched, good. Get these guys to ransack that lair. The barbs are actually attacking me, which is interesting. They're going to take the flag, that's okay though. Again, chariots get a good charge bonus, but after they lose their charge bonus, they're not so bad. I might lose a swordsman here though, which would kind of suck. Yeah, it looks like I'm going to lose the swordsman if they make the attack. Oh, they made the attack, they lost their chariot for it, so I guess that's fine. That does kind of suck losing a swordsman though. Still, I'm going to focus on getting Praetorians, so we'll have perhaps a smaller army, but it will be a lot better, so I can live with that. Alright, have you guys wait and heal up. You guys can go join them. Celebrating or patriotic? Let's get patriotic so we can build more units out of here a bit faster. It does make them a lot cheaper to build. So let's go start building swordsmen, since their stability is okay for now. These guys are going to retreat from the bears that are attacking them. We did manage to break the lair though, so there's going to be no more bears spawning in that location. And we'd like these guys to start moving east, so we can help secure that tile. These guys are going to just protect there. You're going to move down there. My Keen's building a garrison. I only have 1 copper right now, so building a forge is not very useful, but building infrastructure for scientists would be useful. In fact, building a few more farmers' quarters would be pretty good too. I want to get a farmer's quarter there, then an astrologer's house there. So that would be good. Let's do that. How much stability do you have? 54. I want to pick up combat strength on units, get professional soldiers. So that's going to bring our stability down to 44, and over here it's going to go down to 24. So let's get that public fountain built. I can get it done in 1 turn if I put someone on industry. And we move them back to science. Okay, you can't. Well, you can build one farmer's quarter. That's fine, and then you can get the garrison, city watch. Yep, seems good. All right, those scouts can build this outpost here. There we go, and then they're going to come back and disband into the city. Let's see if we can do some trade. Actually, we met Yellow. Hello. Can I trade Luxors? Can I trade everything? Can I get a non-aggression pact? 140 gold. I'm not going to pay for a non-aggression pact. Do you have anything to trade? You've got copper to trade. How about you guys? Do you want to trade everything? 280 gold? Nah, not interested. I would like to buy you salt, but I can't. It's too expensive. As far as work goes, I'd like to set people on commerce instead of industry. I haven't really done workers on industry yet anyway, but I find commerce is actually a lot more useful in many cases. Let's move these guys north. And these scouts are going to move back and disband. These guys are going to come take that tile, because I think we want that tile as well. I do not want to enter a new era right now. Okay, farmer's quarters getting built. You're building some more swordsmen, so I do need a decent chunk of them. Let's build them up there, move you guys up that way. I want to try and claim this entire region, or at least stop anyone else from getting it. I'd like to take this region as well, but I need to assimilate Sus and probably just conquer Firestos. That's why I wanted to go for philosophy, so we get an extra city cap, and I can use that to keep my influence high whilst we expand. You guys head back and just disband. Cool. You guys are going to sit here and wait. We will capture this as soon as I've hooked up that outpost. Parsimonious money for science. Yeah, I like that. And that'll get us into the center of that tree there, which is good. So Mykene's just getting that farmer's quarter built. Babylon's building another astronomer's house. And I'd like to actually build a farmer's quarter there. You should be able to support that. Then I want you to build a school of scribes and then that. And that should be good for you. Okay, philosophy has been researched. Let's go and take Phaistos. I'd like to attack these chariots first. Let's attack those archers. And we won't attack those chariots yet. We're going to wait till I get more troops into the city and get them flanked. I can attack them there, that's fine. And I can attack them again, and they're dead. There we go. Very easy. Alright, and now we can attack Phaistos itself. Assault, manual battle. Swap you around. Sounds good. End deployment. I just want to take the center tile, but we're going to have to attack this tile, I think, first. And we'll be attacking uphill, which does suck a little bit, but... Oh, they've got archers coming in? Okay, that's fine. One swordsman actually just one-shots archers, but that might make things a little bit trickier. They are going to ping this guy down quite fast. This is not going so great, is it? Gonna lose a couple of troops here. Let's kill them, march you into the city. If I can take the flag, it doesn't really matter, but yeah. I'm fighting from a river, which does kind of suck, but we will take the city next turn. We'll lose a couple of troops for it, but that's okay. These guys move up to Azhar. I'd like to take that tile as well. I'd like to attach this to Babylon. That's going to cost me 330. I could get the cheaper to attach outposts, which I will grab, because that'll save me quite a lot in the long run. You're going to need to sort your stability out, though, because of that. And get yourself another garrison, I think. So we'll get City Watch in a couple of turns. Can we actually get on industry? It's still going to take 4 turns, so keep doing science for now. Got a builder star. You can attack there. You can attack there. End round. These archers are going to be tricky. They might actually kill this unit, which is... Yeah, they're going to kill that unit. That's fine. You attack there. You take the flag. And then we can just kill this archer. Let's move you guys back, move you onto the flag. They should shoot at the dude on the flag. No, they're just going to kill my other swordsman. Damn. That was painful, but we got a militarist star, we captured another city, and I can start building this city up. It's in a good spot. They actually built a farmer's quarter there, which I don't like. I suppose... Going to want an astronomer's house. Put you on the expert policy, and then I'm going to want to replace that with a maker's quarter. And I'm also going to want to build a maker's quarter there. So we need industry first and foremost. We lost quite a few troops fighting that, but that's okay. It's all worth it in the end. So again, we're going to try and focus on expanding in this area. Because those guys picked the mines, and that's going to be tricky for us to try to fight at this moment in time. We've got quite a lot of trade coming in now. Can I start trading some salt from you? Ooh, incense. Still too expensive. Oh, he has a crisis against me? Refuse? I'm going to give you shit. But I would like to take your incense, though. Let's take this tile and this tile as well. Trade route blocked. He's going to demand that. I'm going to refuse. You can get stuffed. I'm not paying you for that. But if I get... Ooh, we met someone else. Nice. Trade Luxes. Sweet. Do you want to trade everything? 200 gold? I'll take that. Do you want a non-aggression pact? They're going to refuse. But they're going to start buying more resources, so that's definitely worth it. So we want to just try fill up our stars before we hit the next era. I just need to get my expansion stars. I should get a civic soon, which will let me get another city as well. Parsimonious. Yeah, I think we're going to take Parsimonious there. Let's move you up onto that city. And you can just wait there until you're healed. You guys are going to potentially go burn this outpost down, right? I've got 2 units. What's he got? Warriors and archers. I think I want to be quite aggressive towards orange, because A, he's expanding next to me quite a lot. And he's also doing very well on score. So I'd like to burn this outpost down, and if he demands stuff, I'm just going to refuse it immediately. He can go to war with me if he wants. But he will lose. He will lose. We're going to whip out districts here if we can. Let's get that second war done first. Because that's quite a small city, so I can afford to whip districts out. Just to get it up and running a bit faster. You're getting a garrison and the city watch, and then you're going to work on infrastructure, I think. Science and research quarters. Oh, or on these count as research quarters, so it's an extra 4 science. I'd like to get another astrology house there, if we can. And Babylon, garrison, astronomy house, and a quarter. Let's get that first. Let's get that before the farmer's quarter. There we go, that should do it. And I think we'll attach these territories to Phaistos, because Phaistos can do that without too many troubles. Should have actually just spent my influence getting those done, rather than spending a population, but it's fine. This is going to get burned down. Yeah. Trade route is blocked. Yep, whatever. You're willing to sell horses. I'll take that. What are you willing to sell? Copper. I wouldn't mind more copper. You get more industry with copper. We're going to focus on a little bit of, not peaceful expansion, but expansion via just getting these outposts hooked up, really. Firestos is going to have to attach quite a lot, though, to get my expansion star. Another 3. Or I take a city, which I'll be taking Sus once I can assimilate that, which will be soon. I want to get the leadership. I haven't got an option to get leadership yet. I also need to take that as well. Firestos, can you grab... You can't grab Azhar yet. Which I would like to do now. There you go, you now have Azhar. And I'd like to take this as well for 100 influence. I do not like that. Let's get Babylon to train another swordsman quickly. I have 1,000 gold now though, which is pretty dope. I'll rebuy your resources. Do you want to trade everything? Refused. He feels tyrannical towards me. Don't want to buy your iron. Iron's not useful for me. Copper is though. The more I trade with these guys, the better. Can I get non-aggression pacts with you? You're aggressive towards me, so they're going to refuse that. You're hesitant. I'll pay for a non-aggression with you. Any chance you want to open borders? I don't want to pay for that. Right, you guys can claim that next turn. Right. He's attacking me on my outposts. Not a fan of that. A lot of swordsmen as well. He's also got scout and some archers. Tarsei archers are fine. We should be able to deal with them not too badly. Let's move you guys up here. Start attacking those archers. God damn, man. Why can you not attack this round? I don't understand. This is going to be a rough fight, because of these archers. Battle will continue next turn. We should be okay. I should be at least able to hold them off, even if I can't necessarily beat them. Though I am going to want to start spitting out more troops, because it looks like that's where we're fighting. Guess we're not fighting black, we're going to fight orange instead, and hopefully black doesn't run away with the game whilst I'm doing that. I need to make 90 industry a turn, so let's put a couple of those on industry. You guys are going to chill, you guys are going to chill. Actually, can I get you to link up with them? They can't really do anything with their swordsmen, so I'm going to kill that archer, because he's going to keep getting extra attacks in on my units. Alright, we should be able to hold out for 3 turns. Should. Would be nice if I could get some units over there to join in the fight. Do I have organized warfare yet? I don't have organized warfare yet. Let's go grab that quickly, then go for Imperial Power. How are we looking for a score? 2 more techs, and then 2 more provinces, and some more population. Okay. Let's go fight these barbs. Those archers die immediately, because that's how this works. And then I can attack these chariots. I think he brought more. Did he bring more reinforcements in for this? He did. He brought more reinforcements in to fight there, so that's going to count as a defeat. You attacked me, so I'm going to demand that. And I will eventually probably be going to war with him for that. But I've got to build up my numbers again and get these guys upgraded into... He's got a city there. I guess I want to take that. Sus, I'd like to annexate. Organized warfare's been researched. Selling our resources again. Cool. Some angry barbs, we're going to leave them alone. I could go take Hagmatana. That I can do. You move up here to protect that from any attacks. Leadership, excellent, we were waiting for this. I want to get +1 city cap and bring us back into stability neutral for that tenant. And now I can take 1 more city, which means I can take Sus or I could take Hagmatana. We met Black as well. Do you want to trade? Do you want to trade everything? It's 500 gold, can't afford that. But I can start buying goods from Black, which I may as well do. Because I'm not going to be fighting... Oh, my swordsmen are being attacked. Alright, these guys will have to pull back to get some healing, but kill off some more barbs. Let's pull you back. And you can just start healing up. You guys are gonna gather up. Are you training more swordsmen? Train a couple more. Like another 3, and I'll get Babylon to train another 1 as well. In fact, can we, no, I don't want to spend gold for that because I'll need to get these guys upgraded to, I will need to eventually get them upgraded to Praetorians. You 4, move up towards Phaistos so we can go take Hagmatana. That would be cool. Looks like there's some angry barbs there. Sus is going to cost 320 to assimilate. But our borders are safe for now. Avaris is also somewhere. I probably want to just maybe sack that. I don't know. Tech-wise, I need 1 more tech and 2 more provinces, and 1 more population as well. So we should be getting our next population pretty quickly. Your stability is too low. You get out a public fountain. I'm just going to whip that out. And if you work on the aqueduct before you get anything else built, actually go work on the stoneworks first. And then lumber mill. Yeah, get the public fountain, then do a lumber mill, then a stoneworks, and then work on a maker's quarter. Just got angry barbs here. I'm gonna fight them. I'm just gonna attack the flag because it's on a river. he has to attack the flag himself. He doesn't want to because my army's too strong. There we go. Yeah, these early swordsmen make a big difference. Ooh, prosperous. Yes, 15 extra gold. Definitely like that. It's on 3 cities as well. It's like that's a big amount of gold to get. You're getting your last swordsman out. Don't want to pay for it, so just wait a turn. Right, so we are now max agrarian stars. 2 more turns for our science stars, and I need to capture 2 more or hook up 2 more provinces. Firestos, let's go attach. I'd like to attach Taliman first, I think. Get the copper hooked up, get the gold hooked up. Can you get out of my lands, please? Oh, you're actually attacking me? Okay, well, suit yourself. Oh, he's got some Tarseti archers. That's why he's taking this attack. Wait, he wants to attack up a hill? Are you mad? Right, this is now downhill and rear attack, so I'm gonna carve these swordsmen up. They were experienced swordsmen as well, they had veterancy, so happy to get that. These guys are gonna get mashed, move back up onto high ground. Might lose some troops here, but he's losing more than me. We lost 1 to his 3. As I say, that was a good battle for us. And he attacked me, so stop my great trade agreement for salt. I'm declaring war. If he's going to be a little bitch about it. And we're going to go and capture this city, I think. I don't brook this nonsense from the AI. If they're going to cause me troubles, I'm going to cause them troubles. That's how this works. I think we're going to go for the assault because he's only got a weak levy to protect his city, and swordsmen should make a pretty easy work of them. And these guys are going to get into the city and then get a very nice attack on these levy downhill. Very nice. End round. These Tarseti Archer are pretty scary though. They're no joke, especially on Humankind difficulty where they get extra strength. They definitely pull their weight. Alright, let's get these boys into the city. Move these guys up. Can start attacking these archers. Yeah, I'll attack downhill against those swordsmen. It's pretty good for me. These guys can wait though. Here come the arrows. No, he's attacking outside his walls. And then to make sure this guy survives, we'll take the flag, and that forces him to now come and attack us. Oh no, he actually just went for that, okay. Well, the city's mine, so up yours. And he has to retreat that fight as well. And he's got nowhere to run, so we're going to be able to kill that unit next turn as well. Alright, let's bring these guys up. Well, if he's gonna start a war over trade rights, I mean, sure, I will oblige. I will oblige. I do need to actually do a little bit more exploration. But yeah, I need to get some of this area hooked up. I'd like to get Taliman hooked up first, I think. Let's do that. And there's our expansion star. So now we can hit the next era, because we have all our stars. And we're going to be aging up as Rome, because I want those Praetorians, man. Those Praetorians are going to make a huge difference. I can see he's got horsemen now. Praetorians will slap them, so... And those guys are now dead, so we get even more war score against him. I need to take this tile, and I also need to absorb Sus. Will I take this city? I suppose I will. How's everyone doing for points? I'm actually ahead of pretty much everyone now, so... Seems good to me. Alright, let's age up. And we're working towards Imperial power. When we get that, we will have Praetorians. Okay, reached the classical era. Being attacked by these this horseman here. It's fine by me. He's probably going to run up onto the high ground. Yeah, an attack there. This could be tricky actually, because I don't really want to fight horsemen like that. How much strength do these horsemen have? 28. That's a lot higher than my troops, honestly. He's probably going to go for the flag, but you never know. No, he's going to go for the attack. Okay, well, we can finish him off here. He did get a kill, so 1 for 1. My unit was wounded though, so I've got another 4 heading over. And we are Rome now, so I can actually have 5 units in an army. So... And that gives me a little bit more war score. Your war support is not great, buddy. Your people do not want to fight a war like this, because it's just not good for them, is it? It's just not good. Let's get one of these troops into that force, move them into the city, and you're going to go and build a outpost right here, I think. This is not a great tile, but I need to own it, so... I can start taking people's land using the expansionist ability as well, which is pretty cool. So, I'm a fan of that. Farmer's Quarter Scribe, that's good. Then we can start working on infrastructure. Let's work on the production infrastructure first. Probably get a school after that. And my Keen's getting the city watch. Then it's working on production infrastructure, then food, and then it can work on the school, and then a bit more stability. Okay. Seems fine to me. You guys are advancing forward. You guys are advancing forward. We've got a swordsman on our border. We've got 4 swordsmen and some Tarseti archers over there. Let's get some of these guys healed up quickly. So I'm going to take this fight. He's going to retreat. I want to get this guy healed up. And I'm going to start attacking this city. And we're going to assault it. This might not have been a good idea, actually. Yep, swordsmen do not beat citizens. They do not. Alright, I probably can take that city if I bring these guys over to join the fight. So let's do that. And all I need to do is just reposition troops, really. Oh, there's scouts there. Oh, I can attack them. They're just scouts. Okay, these guys are going to take a pummeling. I need to wait another turn before I can get them in the fight. Gonna take some damage, but it's worth it. Battle will continue next turn, and I'll get reinforcements in there, so that solves a lot of our problems. You guys can head back to help protect the city from... I think these guys are retreating. Yeah, they're currently retreating, so... Alright, more troops to join the attack. So let's get troops into the city. And let's pull you guys out and have you guys kill that scout. He's going to have to pull the citizens from here to come help protect the city centre. He doesn't have to, but I'd recommend it. And we just end the round. There we go. Siege complete. I don't want to take a fight with one swordsman versus one swordsman, because that's always risky, very risky. We don't want to do that. How's your war support? Really not very good, and he's losing a lot every turn as well. So I'll be taking Miami for myself. I'd like to absorb Sus at some point, but we're gonna need more. Let's go grab fishing, fortifications, sailing, craftsmanship, foreign outposts. Gonna need more city cap. I'm up to 4 now, so we can capture up with 1. I could probably go 1 over the city cap as well, that's fine. Maybe 2. We'll see. This I need to attach to Phaistos. He managed to retake Mero. Because of a technicality. There's basically if you capture a city and they move troops into it, it's a bit of a technicality, but they can technically recapture the city immediately. It's very annoying, but he's bringing reinforcements in, I think. A group of Tarseti archers is fine. If you want to leave all your archers out there, that's fine. I'll just cut them up with swordsmen. That works for me. Like, no worries here. I'll move those guys up onto the hill. So. Archers are moving back towards the city. I mean, I can keep this on all day. Like, I don't have to do anything. I don't have to do anything. Not really. I could attack down into those citizens, but I don't think that's strictly necessary. Because they get the Guardian bonus. Dude, I don't think citizens should get the Guardian bonus. It makes them way too strong, in my opinion. They just don't need it. Okay. You chill there for now. Have you got more industry? You're getting your aqueduct fixed up. Cool, that's fine. Scientific facts. Do I want to take scientific facts? What does that do? Science on Holy Site or faith? I'm gonna go faith on Holy Site. Maybe get our faith to spread a little bit more. And it also keeps my stability high. End round. Alright, so he's losing 4 war support every turn. If I can force some more of his troops to retreat, then... Yeah, that army can't do anything right now, and he's going to bring more reinforcements in. He's actually attacking my stacks now. Let's see what he does now. Alright, this is a bad fight. And he's got the flag as well. 1v1, my swordsman won't win because we're on Humankind difficulty. So I can't take that 1v1 there. How much war support is it? As long as he doesn't take that city back, we're actually okay, but... yeah, no, that's bad. Now that we've engaged in a fight, I can't retreat the fight. The best I can do is try to keep troops alive. Which is not going to go very well. He brought more reinforcements in as well, so... I can get these 2 troops to retreat into this city, and then we can hold this one. And we'll still win the war, I just won't win it as well. Which does kind of suck. He just got all his troops upgraded to swordsman as well, so... I could retake the flag to try to drag this out. Yeah, fuck it, let's do it. Oh dear. If I can drag this fight out, this actually is good for us. Force laboured on 2 cities. Lockdown. Let's take force laboured. I think stability's okay. Yeah, stability's fine. Firestos should start working on getting some more. I can trade everything with you. I can trade everything. There's no known path back to their cities. No, don't want to pay for that. Alright, they're probably gonna murder those guys really hard. That's a lot of troops. I have to be really careful how I move here now. The best I can do is maybe get a kill here. Might as well finish off some of his units. At least I can kill a Tarseti archer here. Even if we're going to lose the fight. He lost 3 units for it though, so it's not too bad. But I need more troops over here, like, desperately. And these guys need to get the fuck out as well. You stay where you are. Babylon, could you give me some more swordsmen? I actually want to just wait until I can get Praetorians, but if I build swordsmen, I can upgrade them into Praetorians. Yeah. Alright, it'll be the end of the episode soon, guys. I'm just gonna see if we can close this war out. If we can win this, then I'll be quite happy with our position. Looks like there's some rebels in Miami, 3 swordsmen. I'm gonna have to retreat that fight, because otherwise I'll lose too many troops. Just gonna give him a little bit extra war support again, but that's fine. You wait there. You guys move up. Alright, once I relocate my armies, we'll be okay. We can start fighting back. Spearmen and archers there wouldn't be a problem. We'll fight these rebels. I've got better tactics than rebels, so we should be fine. Although that is a very annoying spot for them to take. Although it is on a river, so... I'll just chuck my units into them and we'll probably be fine. I'm actually going to let that go on till the next turn. Got a military star though, that's nice. Being attacked by a single swordsman. Not really sure what they're trying to pull, but... free war score, I guess. I think they were trying to bring reinforcements in. That's going to get plundered in one turn, which I'm not a big fan of. That's being besieged. I'll have to bring reinforcements to go and save that. That's probably what they were trying to do, is trying to knock me off helping that city out from being besieged. These guys, let's go attack there. End round. End round. And then what we do is we take this on the last turn so that we get the least number of counterattacks in. There we go. Easy. Alright, those rebels were kicked off that tile. Not a fan of this. I can always retake it, but... How are we looking over here? Bring them over. Alright, well we'll get our militarist styles easily enough in this era. That's at least something. War score wise, he's losing war support thanks to that attack. Loss of admin center because he sacked one of my outposts. But he's about to have a real bad time now. Because I got reinforcements arrived. If you guys can hear it crackling, do let me know. I think that's a little bit of an audio bug that I keep getting with the open beta. It's very annoying, but there's not much I can do about it, honestly. There we go. Massacred. And that should be basically the close of the war there. Because they won't be able to retake this city now. They don't have the troops for it. It'll take me 3 turns to plunder this, and the war's going to end before then, so I'm going to just play it safe and just take that as part of the peace deal, rather than try to fight whatever stack they've got over here. 2 archers and 2 swordsmen. I should actually win that, more often than not. Let's get rid of these rebels once and for all as well. I'm just going to automatic battle it, because this shouldn't take very long. There we go. Easy. Alright, those rebels are dealt with. And we got our final militarist star. So we're already up to 5,000 points. Very, very good. We need to get our expansion stars. That's the main point of playing Rome, after all. We're going to eat sus, because we have the influence to do that. Very nice, very nice tile, yeah. I'd like to... That's a commons quarter. They built a science district over here as well. I guess I might as well build another one. Gonna put them on our expert policy. And I'd like to get more industry set up though. Industry and then industry is what we want. So get the makers quarters, then the infrastructure, and then get some stability, and then build some more science and other good stuff like that. We'll probably build a little science triangle here, since they already bothered to build the science district. Honestly, that's basically all you need in a city, is a little science triangle, little district triangle. It's an efficient way to get adjacency bonuses, is just get a little three-way triangle. Do not want to enter a new era. This I'd like to burn down, but once we hit the medieval era, I'll be able to just absorb it, so it's fine. Alright, we can now upgrade our units into Praetorians, which is awesome. Because Praetorians are much better than a swordsman. Might as well go take Hagmatana whilst we've got troops up in this region. Ferocious on my units, now that I like the sound of. Which means I'm going to start moving troops down here to get ready to attack black. And I want to try to build up as many troops as I can before then. So if you could build some Praetorian Guard, that would be great. I can't one-turn them, so just build up a bunch of Praetorian Guard. Babylon as well. Just build Praetorian Guard for now. And this war should be over next turn? Next turn. Cool. Good stuff. This city... you could do with the garrison down here. And I'm going to whip that out. And I'm going to start you building Praetorian Guard as well. And that's the war. Alright, so war resolution. I want Fawaris, which is this city here. And I'd also like to retake Almaz. Whoops, that's definitely not the right province. Okay, that's fine though. I've got a plan, because we're Rome, and we can just do what we want. Swordsmen get upgraded to Praetorian Guard. These swordsmen are going to get upgraded to Praetorian Guard as well. There we go. And they're going to go and capture Lich. Because as Rome, we are allowed to just take people's tiles. It's a great ability. The expansionist ability got changed. You can now also take admin centers as well, which is even better. So basically, if a province is attached, it has an administrative center attached to a city. Expansion civs can trespass without declaring war, and they can just take civic centers that have been attached, which is really awesome. Big fan of that. It makes them a lot more dangerous than they used to be. This battle will take like 5 seconds with Praetorians, so I'm just going to put it on auto. There you go, and then Hagmatana will be ours as well. I don't want to capture too many cities because we'll start getting well over our city cap, which we already have done, but hey ho, what are you going to do? We got another city. How's the city looking? They built a science district there. Don't think I want a science district there. It's not a very good spot. They built commons there. They built market there. Why the fuck did you build market quarter there? That's a sterile tile, so I don't really know what I want to build there, but definitely not market quarter. Let's get a makers. Buy that out. Get another makers over there. Probably want to build another makers there as well. Your stability is fine, so you should be able to do all that. Work on infrastructure afterwards. Put you on our policy, and then we'll go build you a public fountain. That should be good for your stability. Okay, right. Looking good, looking good. I think that's it for today. We have made it to the classical era. We are getting our stars at a pretty decent pace. We're now back-teching for tech that we'd skipped in the ancient era, so that it should be fast to get our science stars. Merchant stars I'm always a bit concerned about. Agrarian stars are a bit difficult since they changed how food consumption works. I'm probably going to go Franks in the medieval era because it's the best civ to just get food and get my agrarian stars for the rest of the game, so that's probably what we'll be doing. Previous attempts that I've played to get the high score, I didn't quite do that, but yeah, I think Franks is probably best. What do we want to do about this city? Thankfully, the AI decided to be nice and build us a shit ton of science districts, which is awesome. So now it's just stability I have to worry about, because their stability is trash. And I really don't want to have really trash stability in the city, if we can help it. So let's get a bunch of garrisons built, and let's start with the public fountain, whip that out. Stability is now 9, which is awful. I can get the aqueduct, but yeah, we're going to get some rebellions in Miami, because basically the AI gets such a huge stability bonus, they can do this, where they have minus 100 stability from research quarters, but I can't. So we're gonna have to fix the city up, but we'll have some troops nearby to quell rebellions. I'll probably send some troops back to deal with that once we've captured these provinces from them. Crisis? No, I'm not gonna give you anything. You get stuffed. Right. Okay. Right, well, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed the episode. There'll be more to come, of course. Before the closed beta ends, I'll get the rest of the playset done. We'll do this entire run. But yeah, so far so good. I know it's a bit of a longer episode, but we're getting into the meat of the game now, so I like to really get involved. It's, if anything, again, it is a glowing recommendation because I just can't help myself playing one more turn, can I? So yeah, this is going to be an hour-long episode, but hopefully you guys don't mind too much. You can always, I might split it up into two actually, but we'll see. If I don't, then guess you'll just have to have a little, a nice long viewing session, eh? And as I said, if you want to see more for a short period of time, about a week or two, the VODs of my previous runs will be on Twitch. So you can go check them out on the channel. There should be a link in the About page on YouTube or somewhere else. You should be able to find it. I shouldn't be too hard to find on Twitch. Just search my username, my YouTube name. You'll find me. Right, guys. It's been me, Chef Commander Coffee. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. And I'll see you next time. Until then, have a good one.